Hey, this is part two. We're in the bottom half of the fifth inning, and the Dodgers have just taken a 1-0 lead. Game two of the 1988 NLCS. We were interrupted with a phone call, and that knocked my recording out. So this is a two-part game. Hopefully, I don't get any more calls. And I'm going to try to pull this up just a little bit to make sure everything's in view. And let's see now. It's Alfredo Griffin. And Griffin with a runner at first. So we're going to roll because we don't even know what we just rolled here. And that's a 33. That's going to be an out with a runner on first against Cone, who's an A pitcher. That's going to be a ground ball to the first baseman. Hernandez flips to Cone, and that's out number 3. But the Dodgers pick up a huge run here in the bottom of the fifth, the only run of the game on the 2-out single by Jeff Hamilton. They take a 1-0 lead. We go to the top of the sixth. It's Jeffries leading it off, 64. That's a strikeout. So Belcher strikes out Jeffries, 1 out. Keith Hernandez is next. That's a 24. That's a strikeout. Number 5 for Belcher, out number 2. And Darryl Strawberry, good power. He's got 11, a 1 at 11 and a 1 at 66. But that's going to be popped up to the second baseman right side, and that's Sachs calling for it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down. So Belcher really looked good in that inning. And we go to bottom of the sixth, 1-0 Dodgers. And that's going to be a 34. That's going to be a ground ball to the third baseman. Jeffries up with it, throws out Belcher. 1 away. Stevie Sachs now. 15. That's going to be a single. Line drive to left field. So Sachs is on. And next is Mickey Hatcher with 1 out, also known as the Stuntman. That's what I really like about APA. They got all the nicknames for the players, and they tell you where they're from. Hatcher is from Ohio, Newbury, Ohio, right? So that's kind of cool. I like that. Turning on the fan, but lowering it a little bit so it's not too loud. I got to set up a better system here, but I'm really hot. All right, Hatcher. And there goes Sachs. The throw down from Carter, not in time, so Sachs steals second. So there's another run in scoring position there for the Dodgers with 1 out. And a 44, that's going to be a 7, and that's going to score him. It's going to be a base hit, I believe, with a runner at second against an A pitcher. Let's see, single to right, runner scores. 2-0 Dodgers. Wow. So clutch hitting by the Dodgers. Every time they get a man in scoring position, or at least the 2 times they've had him in today's game, they've gotten a single and scored him. Here's Gibson, left-handed batter, 65. Runner on first, the 65 is popped up. Foul territory, catcher there. That's 2 outs now. And it's Mike Marshall. Mike Marshall, good power. He's got a 5 at 11 and a 1 at 66. Here's the pitch, and that's a deep drive to left field. Back goes McReynolds to the track, to the wall. It's out of here. 2-run shot, 4-0. Dodgers. And the crowd is ecstatic. John Shelby now, and you know that Coney wishes he had that pitch back. It's not going to happen, Coney. And Shelby now. 2 outs in this inning. 16. That's a ground ball to the shortstop. Johnson up with it, and that retires the side, but not before. 3 runs come in for the Dodgers on 3 hits, including a 2-run shot by Mike the Moose Marshall. 4-0 going to the top of the 7th. Mets better get that offense going. Kevin McReynolds, K-Mac, is going to lead it off. 62, and that's going to be a strikeout. Number 6 for Belcher. So McReynolds strikes out on the cheese. And that's a 46, and that's a fly ball deep center field. Back goes Shelby to the track, makes the catch. 2 down, and it's Gary Carter. Fly ball, right field, shallow right. Running in is Marshall and makes the catch, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down once again. So that's 8 consecutive batters retired by Tim Belcher. Looking like a Cy Young Award winner in this game. Mike Scioscia leading off the bottom of the 7th. It's 4-0 Dodgers. And that's going to be a strikeout for Cone. Strikeout number 5, 1 out. Scioscia caught looking. And it's Jeff Hamilton. Jeff Hamilton with the 9. That's going to be a ground ball to short. 2 out. And next is Alfredo Griffin with 2 out in the bottom of the 7th. 24. That's a strikeout. Number 6 for Cone. 3 up, 3 down. Top of the 8th. Time's running out for the Mets. They're down to their last 6 out in Game 2. The Mets lead the series 1-0, but the Dodgers lead this game 4-0. Here's the pitch to Bachman. That's a single for sure. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to be an A pitcher, so Belcher now, with the modifier, becomes an A pitcher, and a 10 against an A pitcher is a single to center, so Bachman is on. Coney is up, but at this point, we're going to have to pinch hit for Coney. Going to have to pinch hit for Cone here, and it's going to be Wilson. Mookie the Mook. Wilson pinch hits. See what happens. Bachman's playing it safe. 63. That's a ball lifted shallow left. Back goes the third baseman. Hamilton. In comes, it looks like a collision, but no. Hamilton jumps out of the way at the last minute, and the left fielder, Gibson, makes the catch. So 1 away, and it's Lenny Dykstra. And that's a 32. That's a ground ball to the second baseman. Flips to the shortstop covering, and no throw to first. It's a fielder's choice. Dykstra on at first. And Jeffries. Jeffries has a heck of a card. Came in and was like a late season type of call-up, and he had a great season. I mean, he's got 11 at 15. He's got a 9 at 35. He's got a 6 at 44. Good card, 61, but that's going to be a... Nobody's running on this. It's a caught stealing, but we're not running down by 4 runs in the 8th inning, so that's not happening right now. And that's a 54. That's popped up shallow right. Right there is Marshall. That retires the side. Mets leave 1. 1 hit, no errors, no runs. And Belcher's got a heck of a game. So far, he's pitching a 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hitters so far for Belcher. And he leads off the bottom of the 8th. We're going to have a new pitcher for the Mets. And we're just bringing in the same pitcher who pitched in the previous day, because I just don't want to look for anybody else right now. Myers, the lefty, XYZ A pitcher. He's going to be orange. All right, here goes Belcher from Myers. And that's a 56. That's a strikeout. Myers strikes out. 1 out. Next is Sachs. 26. That's a fly ball, right field. Down the line, running over there is Strawberry, makes the catch. 54, another fly ball, but this time shallow right. And that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Myers. Randy Myers, nicknamed Macho Man. I guess it's from the song. Village People singing Macho Man. So this is the top of the 9th. It's 4-0 Dodgers. Last licks for the Mets. Keith Hernandez, the captain, leads it off. And he lines it center field. But right there is Shelby, 1 away. Strawberry. That's a fly ball. High fly to right. 2 out. And Kevin McReynolds, 22, and that's going to be double column, so that's an automatic hit of some kind. 56, that's going to be a ball that's 1 hop off the wall. He's in with a stand-up double with 2 outs. 2-out double. Here's Johnson. Johnson, 43, with a runner at second. And 43 is a 29 with a runner at second. Is going to be ground ball back to Belcher over to first, and that ends the game. Outstanding. Tim Belcher. Wow. 6 strikeouts. Pitches a 5-hitter. Goes the complete game. Gets the win. Strikes out 5, walks 1. Walks 1, strikes out, how many did we say? 6. Pitches a 5-hitter. No runs, 5-hit shutout for Tim Belcher. Wow. Silenced Mets bats, all of them. And the hero here for the the game-winning hit was Hamilton, that 2-out hit that scored Marshall from third base. And then it was another RBI single by Hatcher in the bottom of the 6th, made it 2-0, and then it was a 2-run shot by Marshall. And that's all she wrote. So Coney doesn't have a bad game, doesn't have a good game. He went 4 innings, no hit ball. But leading off the 5th, it was Marshall with a line drive to center field. So Cone takes the loss, and that's all she wrote for Game 2. So the series is tied at 1. Final score 4-0 Dodgers. And this is CP Cards and Dice saying arrivederci, on my way to watch MLB.com. Take care, guys.